What's up, guys? This is Dennis with Luke Zion Jewelry, and in this Chains in the Wild episode, we're taking a closer look at the 12mm diamond cut rope chain in the 24 inches length. And this chain right here is a true statement piece, and like all Chains in the Wild episodes, we're outside in natural lighting, so you can see the chain the same way you would actually see it in real life, real angles, and real shine. And let me say this right from the beginning, this chain is made in Italy. It's crafted from real sterling silver 925. When you're dealing with a chain this bold, natural sunlight is the best way to show what Italian silver really looks like. The 12mm rope chain is a completely different experience compared to smaller millimeters. This is not a subtle chain. This is not a chain that blends in. This is a chain that stands out the moment you put it on, and honestly, that's exactly why people buy it. It has a lot of presence. Let's talk about the 24-inch length. On most men, a 24-inch chain sits right at the middle of the chest. It's long enough to give space, but not too long that it drops too low. And because this is a 12mm rope chain, the length and the thickness balance out perfectly. You can see the full shine, the full drape, and the full character on the chain in this length. Outside, you really get to see the personality of the chain. The sunlight hits the diamond cut edges and every twist reacts differently. As you move, the shine changes. As you turn, the chain reflects light from new angles, and that's one of the reasons rope chains have been so popular for decades. The design naturally catches light and reflects light. Now, let's talk about the weight. Because with a chain this size, weight is a huge part of the experience. When you pick up a 12mm rope chain, you know instantly that you're holding something real. You feel the strength, you feel the density, you feel the quality, and you definitely feel the weight. And when you wear it, the chain sits firmly, it rests with confidence, it feels secure. A lot of people ask me, who is the 12mm rope chain for? And really, it's for someone who wants that bold, powerful, confident look without having to say a word. The chain speaks for itself. You don't have to layer it, you don't have to dress around it. The chain does the work all on its own. A 12mm rope chain is the centerpiece, and the 24-inch length complements the thickness really well. It gives the chain room to hang naturally and lets the shine and the shape of the 12mm really come through clearly. One thing that becomes obvious outdoor is how thick the chain moves. A 3mm or a 4mm rope chain has a light, soft movement. The 12mm rope chain has a slower, heavier movement. It swings with weight, it turns with intention. It has presence in the way that it moves, not just in the way it looks. This kind of detail is something you can't capture in a studio. You can only get it outside. Now, let's talk about the body types, because a lot of guys wonder how the 12mm looks depending on their build. If you're a slimmer guy, the chain becomes a strong centerpiece, bold and eye-catching. If you're a bigger guy or have a thicker neck, the 12mm sits in perfect proportion, giving you that strong, powerful look. If you're tall, the 24-inch length gives that chain plenty of room to hang naturally. No matter your build, the 12mm rope chain is made to stand out. Now, let's bring it back to the outdoor shine. When the sun hits the diamond cut edges, the chain reacts instantly. Bright flashes, deep shadows in the twist, that signature rope chain shimmer. You'll notice as the chain moves outside, the shine hits different from every angle. The thickness becomes even more obvious. The weight is visible in the movement. The chain keeps its clean shape as it hangs. This is the real character of a 12mm rope chain. Now, let's talk about confidence. Chains are more than just jewelry. They're part of how you show up. A chain this size changes how you carry yourself. It's not about being flashy. It's about wearing something that feels solid, real, and bold. A 12mm rope chain is for someone who's ready for that level of presence. As you watch the chain outdoor here, pay attention to the small details, how the chain shines when the sun hits it from the side, how the width looks from straight on versus angled shots, how the chain sits naturally across the chest, how the 24-inch length gives it room to breathe. This is why I filmed the Chains in the Wild, because this is the real way to judge chain. Not in a studio, not in perfect lighting, but outside where you actually get to wear it. So if you're considering a 12mm diamond cut rope chain and you want that bold, confident, standout look, the 24-inch length is a perfect choice. It puts that chain exactly where a statement piece should sit. The shine, the presence, and the thickness all stays consistent no matter what length you choose, but the 24-inch gives this size the perfect amount of space. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. I hope this video at least gave you guys an idea on how this 12mm rope chain actually looks like compared to just going to the website and seeing a chain with a white background. And like always, if you can, put the fire emoji, the wave emoji in the comments below, just letting me know that you watched this video all the way to the end. Much love, respect, and I'll see you guys in the next video.